I could use a smart inserter to ensure that this only ever has a certain amount of copper in it. And then add steel as well. We'll take up to 100 steel here. We will empty all of that in there. We will take it out there. We'll use a smart inserter to only pull a certain amount of copper. If the copper is below 100... No? Wow, that sounds awesome. But we now need a supplier. I think I got that right. Did I actually get that right? Logistics network. Oh. That's not good at all, actually. That is not what I needed to do. We are going to have to hook this up to a green wire, I believe. What I wanted to do is when this chest has a certain amount, green wire condition, is there more than 100 in here? Less than 100 in here. If so, continue to put stuff in there. If not, what I was doing before was I was working on the logistic network itself, which of course was full because that chest down there is a provider chest. Thus the logistics network has 6.1 thousand copper in it, but that actually works fine. Now, where's the provider? There we go. Right, well that's working now. Ken, you're particularly snarky. I wonder if you're actually intelligent enough to deserve that level of snarkiness. I don't think you are. I think perhaps you're just afraid of your own weakness. You try to throw us all off the scent by acting like you know everything. Don't worry, Ken. We like you anyway. Well, actually, I don't, but I'm sure other people like you anyway. I am, of course, lying. I don't mind you. One day I'll learn to be mean without feeling guilty and then immediately revealing that I don't actually feel the way that I've just said I feel. Damn my guilt. Too strong. Right, there we go. Now then, next we want... Actually, we want to start moving some of the... Well, we don't want another provider chest, honestly, but I'll have to use one so I can transfer all of that up here. But I just won't initially hook this up to the network. I won't have it start feeding into the provider chest just yet. Okay, I need to take that away. Okay, let's go and grab some copper then. Wow, I can hold 1,400 at a time. That's actually pretty impressive. There we go. Oh, Ken, you wouldn't believe us anyway, even if we said we liked you. That's harsh. Why would you doubt us? Damn it. Not quite enough room. That's true, actually. Sleepy Joe does have this thing for telling everyone that he hates them. I don't think there's anyone in the world that I feel strongly enough to hate. It's kind of a nice place to be, but all these people just throwing around the word hate, I sometimes wonder, do they really know what hate means? To hate something, you must love it. You must grok it. And I very much doubt that Sleepy groks many of his viewers at all. Okay, well, I seem to have a little bit more copper than I bargained for. Well, I guess for now I'll just make a second one until most of that has been used up. But okay, there we are. Right, so we've got plenty of this coming through. We don't have enough steel, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll start to correct that. Push out the oil underneath my new oil source. The wall underneath my new oil source. Let me just have a look at this. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, sure. That's fine. The reason why it's double-walled like this is just that this was built at a different time. But no, that makes perfect sense. Let me get that fixed for you. There we go. I could then, as you say, build some power plants over here. Or rather, solar power plants. Solar panels, even. Let's go. Alright, there we are. I will... You know what? I should make one of those deconstruction blueprints. Got to make an advanced circuit for that, though. I'll do it, just to see what it's like. I have no idea how this works. This will be the first time I've tried it. Okay. Can I... Is that all I do? Just like that? Oh my goodness, it's fantastic! Really? And then my little bots will come along and deal with this? Oh, no? Have I not got enough construction? Oh no, here they come. My fleet of drones, loyal, beautiful, get to work. Oh, fantastic. Oh, you're going to put that somewhere? Oh. I may not have considered this. What kind of chest have I got? Storage chest. Long-term storage for logistics system. Request the specific items from the logistics system. Provides them. Active provider chest. Okay, I think the storage chest is what I need. I'm not sure. I could possibly have the storage chest then. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that actually works. I'm not sure. Oh, is Twitch being a bit buggy? I do hope not. I'm going to place... where can I place this? You know what? Just to see if this works, I can just put it over here, I suppose. There they go. Fantastic. Now, how does this work? Well, I guess I wouldn't really need to shunt everything in there elsewhere, would I? I don't know. I will actually place this somewhere. I've got a... Wow, really? Where were you? Were you trying to store stuff? I'm not sure I approve. That shouldn't be happening, really. They should all be passive provider chests. I don't have any active provider chests. Oh, wait. Let me just have a quick read of that. Let's see. Well, you said I need to change them all to passive provider chests. They currently are passive provider chests. Unless you mean I need to change them all to active provider chests. Let's see. Provides content to request is construction and player. Storages, request is construction and player. I'm not sure on that one, because they shouldn't be providing it to the other types of storage. But we'll see. I'll place one down here, and we'll see what it does. Now, if a bunch of my metal comes down here, I'm not sure what will happen. Well then, why is all this coming from there? I'm not sure at all. They're clearly bringing it down from somewhere, but I'm not sure where I've got an active provider chest. Let's have a look. That is a passive one. I may have built one active one by mistake at some point. Maybe that's jamming up the system. That's all I can think of. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Though they still say passive, which is the odd thing. Let me turn that off and just, as Ken suggests, they just look for purple chest. But that's red passive. The passives around here. There we go. Power armor. Though now I need alien science packs for the next one, so we're not going to be going for that one straight away. Nor the exoskeleton. Well, actually, I could get the exoskeleton. If I had the fusion power pack, it would make sense to have that, but generally I don't use it too much. However, no, combat robotics requires that. Right, the choices are then the guns, my logistics network, or start working on the advanced components, for example, the advanced battery or the portable fusion reactor. Take care, Dow. Okay, I have to ban and kick you out if you return. I will try to remember this, but I would feel pretty bad about doing it. I might just ask you politely to leave instead. Right. Logistics network from Champ. It is currently 12:45 in Scotland, Smitzer. Well, looks like you're the only one talking, so I could set up the cargo size. Yeah, we could go for that. No, fusion reactor. I would make the worst bouncer. It's true. I'd look intimidating until I actually spoke. Then all intimidation would just melt away. Looks like we're going for... we are going to go for... Yeah, looks like we're going for the reactor. Well, let's hope we get that one done fast. Okay, now I just realized something, and that is that I haven't set this one up to restrict the amount of bullets it makes. That would be very, very bad. Now, I'm going to need a lot more of these guys. Do I have any more of those flying robot frames? I don't think I do. That is a shame. None down here either? No. I'm going to store that. Don't need it. Don't need that either. All these, honestly. Okay, then, well, we're going to start... Oh, I need electronic circuits, apparently. Where do I make the robot frames at? Oh, it's the engines, I see. Let me pick up a bunch of these. Let's pick up 20 engines. And then go ahead and make 24 construction robots. That'd be grand. Broforce? My lord. £350? My god. Do you imagine me as some sort of gorilla? Can't say I approve. Right, well... I could actually build a substation as well. And then optimize the solar farm I've got there. Well, it looks like Twitch is playing funny buggers again. It seems this was a big problem in Minecraft the World stream, but it looks like we're back up now. Though, unfortunately, I now no longer know how long I've been playing. Let me quickly check that. Shouldn't be too hard for me to find out. Let's see. Almost 3 hours and 3/4. Okay, now I know. Right, we will pick all of those up. I think the next one to sort out is the regular ammo. That is unfortunately going to require that I... Ah, my lords, really? Aavak? Some days I just wonder about myself. Do I even turn my brain on when I get up from sleep sometimes? I don't think I do. There we go. Actually, don't even need that. Let me get rid of this one. There we are. Let's just grab all of this. There we go. Simples. Okay, hello, Romonster. Right, okay, now I want to bring iron over here. Now, the thing with bringing iron over there is... Well, we're going to have a lot more iron to bring soon. So, I'm going to shut this splitter down. Wasn't doing much at this point anyway, because that's full. What we need to do is bring the iron across through here, I think. We don't have enough room to bring it down there, so it's not going to happen. However, we do have enough room around about... Well, if I branch it... No. It's going to look ugly. Very unfortunate indeed. But it will at least be working. I could place this in the middle, or even at the top there, actually. And that would work okay. Right then, we need some more tunnels. There we go. We'll pull that back just a little bit for now. And bring that up. And feed it out into a passive supplier chest. I'm still working on it. Oh my god. I'll keep going then for a little bit. Right. Here is a problem though. I'm not able to move the copper around properly from this position. Unless... This is actually a problem. Okay, you know what? I think what we have to do is move this around. Twitch feeds on your horror, so it stops you from watching me. Wow. That's flattering and worrying at the same time. Yeah, we'll set that up there. Okay, what we want here then is a splitter to bring the iron across to around about here. Roughly where I want the iron to be. So, there we go. And will this get all the way? Yes, it will. Fantastic. Happy days. Alright, we've got a fair bit of iron going up there. I could have another splitter. It's a Bit of a splitter pyramid, but oh well. It'll work. Right, there we go. Because that's full most of the time anyway, so it's not going to be too much of a problem. But that is a bit of a concern. That is a huge splitter pyramid there. Right, what we're going to want is a little bit of this coming down, going out. We want this to be making regular non-piercing ammo. The piercing ammo is for me. The non-piercing ammo is for my sentries, generally speaking. I will replace those with regular non-piercing ammo. In fact, probably what I'll do is once I've got this all set up, I will go through replacing all of my fire bases with this design. Actually, on that note, whilst I'm waiting to finish building all of the robot chassis, I will go and fortify these walls whilst I have the opportunity to. There we are. Sorted. Good day, spoiler of games. What a terrifying name you have. Please don't spoil my games. There we go. My inventory is so messed up. My god. Right, how are we doing here? Are these pumping at all? No, it's all chock-a-block. That is fine. It's completely and utterly chock-a-block. Heavy oil has been processed. Okay. I am still streaming Nebula Bomb. I briefly considered lying and saying I was still streaming for you, but alas, no, I'm just still streaming. But I'm very glad you managed to get back in time to see that. Right, okay, so this place is no longer producing what it needs to be producing, it seems. Really? It seems to be producing loads. Oh, we're backed up. I see, we're completely backed up on this. That is a bit of a problem. In that case, we do not want to be continuing this. Let's shut that down. We don't want... Yeah, we don't want that at all anymore. I'm going to shut that completely down. And these can then be repurposed further up. We'll get rid of that too. There we go. Don't want water here either. Alright. That works. Hopefully, as this makes use of the plastics, how much plastic have I got? I haven't got that much, so I'll take some off your hands. In fact, yeah. Alright, let me go and check down here. Are we really not needing any more? Really? Oh, I've got pretty large stock of batteries, that's true. Full up there. I've got no sulfuric acid. Ah, I see. This is... Oh, you. Okay. Let me fix this. It has filled up the chest, damn it. And of course, this is behind many other things. It's going to take me a long time to get to those. Right, in the meantime, fly, be free. It is true, Blankdor did actually promise. He said he was going to stream for 4 hours, maybe 5, and it was going to be a very special birthday stream. Because it's his birthday today. Everyone should wish Blankdor a happy birthday, by the way. Oh, I'll check that out. Alright, there we go. We are making some progress now through my inventory of things. Well done, everyone. If you have Twitter, you should totally go on Twitter and also, you know, announce that it's Blank's birthday. It's the dapper thing to do. Right, let's attach that to there and there. There we go. Right, I want this less than 100. And then this. Oh god. Take as much of it as I can. Put half of that in there. Let's set this up to request 100 of it. Okay. I've got a bloody inventory full of nonsense. Oh god, I need to do the same over here as well. Let's get this sorted out. Indeed, who do you trust more? Me or Blank? Clearly, Blank is just mistaken that it is, in fact, his birthday today. Silly Blank. Right, connect there and there. Please only fill up the sulfur to that point. Now, where am I going to put all this stupid sulfur? I know. I should have a chest lying around. Should have two, in fact. We need... Where are you? Oh, no. Doesn't have power. Oh, that idea's out the window, then. Maybe I will endure having terrible wiring in here for the sake of getting rid of all of this. Oh my god, it's like a spider's web. Not that I mind spider's webs, actually. Alright, you can take half of it. You can take half of it. There we go. It's out of my inventory. I don't care about it anymore. It's very true, Noxels. I'm aging him by a year every time I do it. That is my power. He's doomed. Alright, let's restrict you just to 2. Okay, there we go. That is a little bit better. Alright, so I can get rid of the guns now as well. Sorry, the ammo from down here. I actually quite like spiders. Oops, I picked you up. I didn't mean to.